Headlines or news of the world? What should we discuss first? What's more sensational? I know what you're thinking. I think the penis will be here for at least another 50, 100 years. News of the world is already gone. So let's focus on dear departed first. What a week it was. It started with Murdoch selling off MySpace for 35 million. Remember, he bought it for 550 million? Then by the end of the week, he shut the 168-year-old best-selling newspaper News of the World. What's Rupert smoking these days? Is he romancing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? All those suffering pangs of withdrawal symptoms at the death of News of the World, you can rejoice. We will continue that tradition here. BLTN is the new News of the World. Small differences. We are funny. They were creepy. They hacked into others, whereas we often get hacked. Otherwise, we are just as shallow and yellow as they were, but we are more green. No trees are wasted to make this show. Whereas in 168 years, News of the World destroyed at least 1/3 of the world's forests to make their pulp editions. It was probably the News of the World that caused the hole in the ozone layer and a bigger hole in the intelligence of the British people. If they hadn't been reading News of the World, probably they would have known what to do with Hitler and Gandhi before 1940 and save the goddamn empire. Now that the News of the World is gone, Britain can perhaps again mean something to the world. And of course, they can start using voicemail again. From something that went down, let's move to something that always looks at getting up and going. The penis. Penis length cannot be determined by how big one's hands or feet are. Those and other supposed indicators have been widely discredited for years. I don't know why, because I have large feet and fairly large palms or hands. Anyway, now a team of Korean researchers has produced what may be a more reliable guide. The ratio of the length of a man's index finger to that of his ring finger. The lower that ratio, the longer the penis may be. That's why us Indians like to do Namaste, and the Koreans, they don't show their fingers at all. Mark Zuckerberg may be the most followed man on Google+. But that's not a joke, it's a fact. The recent Transformer movies has earned more than $400 million at the American box office. That too is not a joke, it's a fact. What the is wrong with you Americans? The Republicans have found a new hero. His name is Ghulam Nabi Azad. Now, before you say who the is that, he is like India's health minister. Yes, India does have a health minister. Anyway, this dude thinks that homosexuality is a disease and wants to cure it. Now, I guess the Republicans have given up trying to capture New York and are outsourcing their politics to India. There is a new group of hackers called SWOGSEC. What is it? They call themselves a group of gay black hackers whose main objective is to take back the internet from the white devil. My God, Michael Jackson is alive! India opened a mountain military research center in Kyrgyzstan to help better the lives of both military personnel and civilians in Kyrgyzstan. What it means is that this project will alter the lives of 10 people. I mean, more people have gone to the moon than the total number of people living in Kyrgyzstan. Research center in Kyrgyzstan, whatever that Pakistan or whatever. Even bacteria doesn't live there, man. Research? What the f***? Okay, we have had Wimbledon champions before, but the only guy who has truly tasted victory at Wimbledon has got to be Novak Djokovic. Why? Because he ate the f***ing grass after the match. Somewhere a man called Ivan Lendl is pumping the air for vindication. I told you, grass is for the cows. As promised, here is our scoop on the Casey Anthony Tottenham case. We will not make fun of her. We will not make fun of the esteemed jury's ridiculous verdict, at least for now. But what we have will blow your mind and ask for a reinvestigation. Here is the new evidence in the case. Continuing our obsession for news of the world-style investigative journalism, we hired private investigators who hacked into Casey Anthony's video collection on a famous cloud hosting platform. In fact, this is more a serious indictment of the cloud-based hosting services than even Casey Anthony. Take a look.
So, this is where you want to set the record straight.
Look, whatever, okay? Just don't show it to anyone before I'm dead.
Could you please state your name?
Casey Anthony.
Yeah, also known as Top Mom.
Very funny. I was never a mom.
Yeah, I know. Not a very good mom, but
I don't think you understand. I was never a mom.
Really? So who is the dead girl?
Kaylee. She's not dead.
You know, you don't have to lie here.
I swear, I'm telling the truth for the first time. I was definitely not a mom, and her name is definitely not Kaylee, and she's definitely not dead.
Whose skeleton was that then?
I don't know. I think the production people put it there. But it was totally looking real, right? I know.
Whoa. That is way too much info. Production, guys?
No one died. There was no murder. In fact, it was all just really good writing and really good acting. You know, all these experts on television were like, oh my God, she's such a liar. She's such a psychopath or a sociopath. I'm just a really good actress, is what I am.
I'm sorry, but is this some kind of fantasy?
It was scripted, okay? All of it. You know, how many days the baby was missing, what details I gave to the police, all of that was in there. You gotta ask like the mafia. Because really, who's making the money off of all of this? The television network. So they brought in a couple of really nice, fancy writers from Hollywood, and they cast me, and then they cast Kaylee, and off we went.
So, you went to jail as part of the plot?
Have you seen that movie Truman Show? You know, in the movie he had a dead father? I had a dead husband. Only I've never been married before.
And, your dad?
Oh my God, Dad. He was on the writing team. He filled in all the facts for the police case. We had so much fun shooting the videos that they showed in court. Oh, it was amazing. What a good time. Of course, they were all shot before I went to jail. Because, you know, I don't normally allow that kind of stuff in jail.
So all in all, the American public were, they were just suckered.
You know, I didn't think it was gonna work. But, because some people said that I looked detached during the trial. I kind of was. Because I knew what was gonna happen. You can't find evidence for a murder that never happened.
Okay, so what next?
Politics. The guys who write the Sarah Palin story said that I had a really good chance.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah! Vote Mom! Vote Tot Mom! Because I can see it'll work. experience now.
What political experience can you possibly have?
Well, I've lied to the nation once already, and it worked.
That was so real, it was scary. Who the put in real news footage into a comedy show? Send it off to the FBI. No, don't. They probably already know. Okay, let me distract you with trivia. Women with size 5 feet are most attractive for men. Examples? Sophia Loren, Victoria Beckham, Kim Kardashian. Did you notice the size 5 feet? I'm sure you didn't. That's because men don't look at feet. Every man has a 3-point focus system for measuring size. And we are only concerned about 3 sizes. It's called the BBC judgment system. Boobs, butts, and our own cock size. So, no sir, no feet. But there could be some truth to this research. Perhaps women with size 5 feet do look better. Look at Sarah Palin. Now she does have bigger feet than size 5. But she is looking better these days. You know why? Her feet are getting smaller. She is so busy chewing off her foot in the mouth. Divorce ceremonies have picked up in Japan post-tsunami. Yes, the Japs have a divorce ceremony which costs 55,000 yen, where ex-husband and ex-wife have a buffet meal together, then later smash their wedding rings. Well, the Japs have a very evolved culture. They know the happiest time in a man's life is between the first and the second marriage. The problem is he does not realize it till the second marriage. I think the Americans should learn from Eastern cultures. I mean, just imagine how happy Arnold will be to smash his wedding ring and terminate his marriage. Almost like his whole life and bodybuilding led him to smash a ring hard on the floor. Problem is his wife Maria does not want to smash the ring. No, she wants to smash his face. Actually, this will play out again next year when the American people divorce Obama. He will smash the ring and they will smash his face. The new chief of International Monetary Fund, Christine Lagarde, has said the global economy is rebounding. The IMF saying this is like Charlie Sheen giving tips on how to be an ideal husband. According to a recent study, the ingredient in a Botox injection probably won't help ease neck pain, but the pain caused by those injections are such that you will forget any other pain. According to Forbes magazine, Angelina Jolie was the highest earning actress of last year. She earned a whopping $30 million in 2010. Same year, Jennifer Aniston earned $28 billion. So if you do the math, Brad Pitt is worth only $2 million. We will be right back with the latest on the Russian space program. Till then,